Hello, hello, hello. Happy 2019. What's going on, everybody? My tablet died. I'm attempting to get it back up and running. So, everybody, come here. Come here. This is my new shop buddy. Everyone say hi, Max, or Maximilian. Max for short. Say hi. Look. Say hi. The new puppies. Mwah. Hopefully he stays out to my feet. Yeah. Huh. Swing a hammer and get in the way. And drink that god awful water. uh, what's going on, Mr. John Coffee? All right, so I mean, as of right now, I do have a couple coil springs in the fire getting heated up. I just want to make a couple punches for right now, and then just working on. Um, I still haven't gotten this hung yet. I've just been cleaning it up. Been working on that. Getting the profile down on the tip. And then I do have, this is another chunk of the 4140 I got from James over at Counterline Forge. I do want to make my own hammer. That is in the works. So if we get some of this other stuff knocked out, who knows? I might just go ahead and throw this in the fire and get started on it. Only 1/2 inch coils, that's alright. Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff you can do with a 1/2 inch, and that's what I have. Is, for if I do want to get, some of the bigger ball fullers to be able to do like eye sockets or just whatever. If I want to make them a wobble or any type of other items, right? I just want something bigger than a 1/2 inch, Thing up and running yet? Damn it. It's so slow. I try not to let this thing die, because then it takes forever to bring it back on. And of course, I didn't check it. Lufe, what's going on? Yeah, it's definitely time to make a hammer. So I do want to make my own soft face hammer, because I only have a few left. All right, so there's 3 hammers that I'm making myself for me. One is just going to be a rounding hammer. That's actually what I'm going to use the 4140 to make. And then I still have a chunk of this 4130 that I'm going to make. This one I'm probably going to do either a cross peen or I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but this is going to be another. These are mine. Alright, so these hammers will be staying in, and then I have a couple more pieces of the mild steel that I'm also going to make the soft face mallet or hammer for myself. Cause I know that you can not heat treat this and leave it soft, and it'd be a lot better than the mild steel, for using. But I want to be able to harden both these. one, for the experience, and two, just so I can have two hardened hammers. Do, do, do. Those are heating up nicely. And if you can kind of see here in the frame a little bit, I did get it somewhat finished. It's all right. It still moves around a little bit, but I wanted to see how I could build this with using very little materials other than the workbench. I think out of everything I used, obviously the anvil that I already had, the railroad anvil that I already had, along with the stand. Obviously, I used a piece of the 3-inch square pipe or tubing. Those were those two pieces that I went and picked up. So I only used one of them. I didn't even have to cut it or anything. I just put it in because I wanted to be able to use it later for something else. If and when I do decide to rebuild this, which I will make it better. I just wanted to see if I could do this without having to use other materials, right? So it'll be used for now. So we can take a quick gander. So I got it all set up over here. Alright, I had to put in the brace here. That way it didn't want to roll forward. And it does alright. I haven't tried using it yet, so we'll see how it goes. See if I can get you back in the stand over here. This thing is going slow. Be right there. Be right with you. I'm just trying to get the chat up and running over here on my tablet. It's much easier to see this than it is the phone. Live chat on. All right, there we go. Have a good amount of C50, which is supposed to be 1020. I sent it over. It round has got 50 mils diameter. Yeah, I mean that'd be nice. You can hit me up on Facebook. Send me a message or whatnot. Unless you're talking to someone else. Come on. Got fortune already. Just getting started. My anvil's not very secure. It wobbles around. It's not on anything. As you can probably see, I need to clean. running from? What are you scared of? Huh? Scared of my baby. Yeah, that worked a lot better. Alright, we'll let those soak for a little bit. Afternoon, Jimmy. What's going on, Wayne? Yeah, retirement is near. As you see, I'm already doing the pre-growth, and I apologize if you guys are getting smacked by this tar. It's a little windy. Roll you down, Max. You're gonna have to go lay down, bud. Go lay down. Go. What's going on, Bob? Yeah, because I go back to work on the 17th, which is a Thursday, Friday. Then I'll have that 3-day weekend off, Martin Luther King. And then go back to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then start my terminal leave, which after that day, I'm basically done. I'll be on terminal leave for 35 days and then retired from the military. Outstanding. Still in the process to look for a job, though. I still haven't gotten anything down set. So I still got to put the bigger fan in. I'm gonna have to build a new case for it. The case that it came in, right? This is the one I got from David Britton. And definitely appreciate you, David, if you stop in and watch this later. I dropped it. It happened. It was in the garage. I was moving some stuff around and dropped it. It isn't a plastic case, right? But normally a lot of those fans come in, and it kind of smashed in, put a big hole right where one of the bolts and stuff is. And I mean, I could probably try to glue it back and whatnot, but it's not going to be that great. So I'm taking the fan portion, the little squirrel cage, the motor, and I'm going to make another housing for that. And once I get that done, then I'm going to get that installed into the forge. Don't drink that water. Let's go. You're gross. That water is yucky. Well, it's Bob and Spencer. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, plus this coil spring, it still has some of that black paint on it, so I'm having to burn that off. Appreciate you, Bob. Yep. For those of you that have just dropped in, this is Max, or Maximilian is his full name. We call him Max for short. He was born in October. That's why he was calling my name whenever I went to the store to get him. He's not a rescue or whatnot, and I know a lot of people say go adopt, and no, I bought him, not adopted. Because my birthday's in October too, huh, bud? Almost half the house, our birthdays are in October. Yeah, it's like no water. Oh, it's definitely full of iron. Probably a lot of other nastiness. Yeah, he's a purebred blue heeler, Australian cattle dog. Gonna be my little buddy. Yep. But since he's what, 15 weeks ish, he gets into everything. Wakes me up 3 o'clock in the morning, wanting to go outside. He's almost 100% potty broke. He still has his accidents. We've only had him 3 days. 3 days. This yeah, it's the third day, and I've already almost got him potty broke. So they're smart. Nah, Bob, your puppies are big, man. Now blue heelers they're considered a medium-sized dog. He won't get too big. But once we do get some other stuff, then our other house, then we'll go get the bigger dogs. Some of the other, the chickens and the pigs and the horses and the cattle and all that other good nonsense. But can't do that where I live right now. Oh yeah, my family. I mean, they got the bull mastiff, so trust me, I'm used to being around a 200+ pound dog. If you guys wouldn't mind going out and sharing the stream, I was running a little behind today. I mean, I saw I didn't even start right at 2 o'clock. So if you wouldn't mind going out and sharing it for me. Hit that thumbs up. It's always a please and a thank you. Appreciate it. I think we got all that coating off of there. Wrong way. Once your black brush is nice and broke in, you can always tell when you go the wrong way with it, because it becomes super stiff. All right. What we got going on? I appreciate you for dropping in, Spencer. Have a good one, bud. All right. Ooh, African American Lab is 100 pounds. Man, that's crazy. I appreciate you, Wayne. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, like I said, once I can get an actual job set up and everything to where I can start ordering T-shirts, then I'll talk to you a little bit more. All right. So right now I can't afford to put in an order. Yeah, Nameless T-shirt wearer. He does custom screen prints. That's Wayne. Yeah. Go check him out. Go check out his Facebook. Or his, yeah, I believe he got Facebook. Go check out his YouTube. I mean, he shows you how to do all the custom screen prints. For T-shirts and all that. Why are you eating weeds? Silly mutt. Well, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, right now I'm in the process of setting up a PO box. Since I haven't been getting a hold of a lot of other people, everything that has been wanting to send me stuff, that I'm gonna go ahead and set up a PO box, and that way I can get stuff sent there instead of coming to this house. Like I said, this house is a rental, so I don't want to have to, reach out to all these people whenever I move to say, hey, change your address because I don't live there anymore. Right? That way, since I'm going to be in the area, I just do a PO box, and then regardless of wherever I go, that PO box will always do the same. Right? That makes sense. All right. Appreciate you, Wayne. What's going on, Olf? Olf's in the house, everybody. Your dog is around. Nah, that's cool. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of roundness. Yeah, I got that. A little bit of roundness in my life. It's all right. Oh yeah, that's all I use mason jars. We even got bigger ones than this and smaller ones than this. Almost every cup I got is either the little plastic tumbler that everyone used back in like 70s, 80s, or mason jar. Yep. Round is the shape. That is for certain. Alright. Break out my hammer. Anvil's nice and rusty. It's alright. It'll clean up when you use it. I just want to finish getting these rounded up, straightened up. Not rounded up, but straightened up. These still are fairly long for a 1/2 inch punch, so I might even shorten it down some. Don't want to turn the forge up too much because with that smaller fan still in there, it will backfire after a little while. What's going on, Jonesy? The armored codpiece. Must be talking about Miss Penny. Miss Penny gonna punch you. Yeah, I found it easier, you know, to not piss off the woman folk. That way you don't have to worry about getting punched in the jewels to begin with. Nah, it's gonna get a little loud because I'm gonna grind up on this a little bit more. Was I just lumber? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You'll get used to it hanging out in the shop. Actually, it's first time out here since I've been actually operating the forge, so it's been doing pretty good actually. And from the loud noise. Yeah. Ben, are you sure that you want to go to Quad State? You might not make it this year. You have to stay awake the whole time. Slicker and two buttered ninjas. What? That's pretty slick. I haven't heard that term in a while. So I am going to wedge this, but I'm gonna wedge it later. Right now, I have to go make wedges. What's going on, Yalmez? Welcome to the show, buddy. So eventually, I do want to make a smaller punch, something that I can fit underneath the treadle to see if it would assist me with punching. So that will be in the works later. Let's take this guy out, put that guy in. Come over here. Just pulled up to your Wi-Fi. Still got to clear the truck. All right. What are you doing over there? What mischief are you getting into, little one? Yeah, Luffy, you need to get a hold of Yamez, because you are a wiener. A winner. Winner, chicken dinner. You and me. Or you and I. Both winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinners. Alright, let's see if we can't get this. Into some type of shape over here. I don't know why my forge is so not wanting to burn. Probably because I was only PSI. That would do it. Yeah. Yep, John. Mr. John Coffee won something. Mr. John Schweitzer won something. Lufe won something. Something. It's pretty good stuff. And definitely congratulations to Yamez for hitting well over 500. I think you're going pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, squaring these up for right now, and then I'm gonna come back and do the octagon. Yeah, Yamas, that'd actually be really smart. Catch them when they're in the States instead of mailing down to Mexico or Canada or any other international shipping. Most definitely. Yeah, I'll take a beer. Drive on up. I don't care what type either. The type of beer that I like is free. Why are you chewing on my tub? Oh, puppies. Gotta love them. They chew on everything. Chewing on furniture. Yeah. Jeff, that's a hoot. Do the same thing down Mexico, I guess. Just drive down to sections where there's a fence and just whoo, toss it. Since there's no wall yet. Well, since I got this punch done, let's throw this other billet in the fire. Let it heat up slowly. And I need to make some new hammer eye tongs that actually fit my forge, because the ones that I made don't. So, which it's all right that they don't, but I would definitely like them to be able to fit inside of the forge. Hey, I'm gonna go grab something from the house real quick. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Oh, Miss Gladys, I'm gonna have to kill her. Because she came out here, she took the girls to go to the park, and she locked me out of the house. I don't have my keys. Man, this always happens. So, let me see. So I was gonna go grab something for y'all to take a look at, and then use the restroom when I was in there. But I can't grab what I wanted to grab, so I'll be doing. It's a sort of type of unboxing. Okay, I reached out to a company that, and I'm not gonna do it here since I can't show it. All right, but I did reach out to a company for a type of like sponsorship type thing. I've actually followed them for a little while. It's actually really cool, this company as well, and so I'm going to do a video with kind of like the unboxing and everything. I didn't get the sponsorship, not yet, because I'm a really small channel. I'm pretty sure, but they did reach out to me as the co-founder. Reached out to me, and they sent me a basically a box, a free box with the items in it to be able to put out their stuff. So come back and check that out. All right, it's actually really cool that they did that for me, and hopefully, in the future that I can do a little more of like a sponsorship deal with them, because I think it's really cool. All right, so the next video that pops up, you're gonna be able to check it out. I was gonna do it here, but since I can't show you, I'm gonna have to wait because Miss Gladys, she locked me out of the house. I don't have a doggy door. A lot of times I'll have my keys. I'll put my keys on me to where wherever she does that, I can open the door. But I didn't bring my keys this time. Oh, Aaron, I did. That second part's taken care of. I ain't got to worry about that. But the other part where I wanted to go get something for to show y'all, I can't do that. It's close. Alright, so where so right now these are about 11 inches long. At least that one is. This one I think is even longer. Yeah. This one's 11 and a half. So don't think I need them to be that long. Jeff, buddy, I guarantee you don't. But I don't know. You never know. I won't say that you don't, but it's definitely cool that they reached out to me. So it'd be cool if I definitely be able to do some type of sponsorship deal. That way I can get everybody else, some not necessarily free product, but some discounted product. It'll be awesome. But I'm still gonna throw it out there on my next video. That way everyone can go check them out, and hopefully one day, especially if you mention that, hey, Ivy Ford sent me or whatnot, then you can see what happens. Had to make a quick store run. Do some grass work. That interest you, puppy? Huh? You want to check out and see what's making that noise? So, I think I want to put these rounds. Go for 9. I like 9. Alright. Get those heated up and then we'll cut them off. Lost my tablet. Tablet died. So I'll be over here trying to attempt to read on the phone. Dude. Yamaz is back-ish. Alright, Luffy, you gotta go. Appreciate you for stopping in, brother. Dry and warm. Yeah, it's actually we've had rain for like the last week here. It's still soupy, but I finally didn't have any rain today, so that's awesome. And as you can see, I'm out here in a t-shirt, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Tablet died. That's not cool. I'll get that hammer build up in there, get it warmed up. Dude. Jeremy, you're crazy. Heck no, I'm not going to spend my winter up there. You need to come back to the States when it's wintertime. You're crazy. Oh, everyone kept saying that this winter's gonna be bad, this winter's gonna be bad, and so far we haven't gotten nothing. A lot of rain, but I don't know. We'll see. Virginia, this area is kind of fickle. You know, being out on the coast, that it's normally towards the end of January, beginning of February, like when we get pounded with any type of really bad winter storms. It's weird. That's this crazy area, I guess. So, yeah, 3 feet of snow. Yeah, most definitely. Huh. Yeah. Well, not all of us have the view of the Alps out of our back door either, so. I'm living in the beach. I shouldn't have to wear a jacket regardless. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, salt lime. See, that's what I tell all these new kids nowadays that have just joined the military or just not. That I'm so salty that I've flushed more salt water than they've seen in their lifetime. Because all the heads, all the commodes and everything are made, or they flush with salt water, not fresh water. Jeremy, bud, I'm definitely going to get a hold of you because we want to make it out that way, and so in the event that we can save up and we can come out to visit or just go whatnot, I'm definitely going to get a hold of you. Chris, I have, it's like that little hand cranked blower from Amazon. It's like the little $30 one or 20. It was like 27 bucks or whatever. I did a video where I sealed it up. Right, I used some of that ducting tape. Um, where is it at? There's like this aluminum ducting tape to seal up the seam because the entire seam was open, right? And it leaked air. So I did that. I opened it all up, greased it up because it was completely bone dry on the inside. And I even attempted to add a Zerk fitting. That way you can like throw some grease and stuff in there, and it does all right. But for me using, I think if I was using coal, it would be fine. And like add some type of different weighted handle or something on it because it comes with a little tiny short handle, and it's like, you know, you're turning really quick and it tires you out really fast. So other than that, it's a decent blower, right? It worked fine. It just for using the charcoal, it wasn't practical for what I was doing. So that's why I switched over to the hair dryer and then made the box, you know, and like the Airgate box that I did was from DF in the shop, right? But he made a metal one. I just converted it over to wood, changed it a little bit, right? That was the first one I made, and then I do want to make a couple more for these for that one for the charcoal forge. That it's a little better, you know. I think the design would be a little bit better, and then I haven't done that yet, and that's why I haven't gotten a hold of you with any type of plans or how I made it yet, because I haven't built it yet. That makes sense. So until I can work out some of the little bugs to see if like what's in my head works, then I'll put it all out on paper and I'll give it to you. Yeah, you definitely want, you know, a longer handle for certain. I'm definitely a shellbacker, not a golden shellbacker or none of that, just a normal shellback. Cause I went down to Kenya and to Seychelles when we got it. So we was on the east side of Africa. All right. So I do want to make another hot cut at some point, because that hot cut that I made, that's more like the Brian Brazil hot cut, is the curved hot cut. It works okay, but I wanted the shank on it to be able to fit in both of my anvil and my striking anvil. And in doing said, the thickness of it isn't as thick as the width of it, and so whenever I put it in there, it'll want to lay cockeyed some. So I normally have to put a wedge in. So I do want to make another one that I can just strictly use in the striking anvil. Uh, but that'll be a project for another day. Let's see if I can get this thing to turn back on. And see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I mean, I have two Facebooks. I have my personal one, it's just my name, right? I'm not too worried about that. And then not yet. And then I do have my Island 4 or Island. Thinking of you, y'all, Mez Island. I do have my Ivy Forge Facebook, which is more of a business style Facebook page that has like the shop and a couple other things that I can throw stuff in. Dude, South China Sea in 1977. Well, Aaron, if it makes you feel better, I was born in 77. Makes you feel old. Yeah, I mean, even on like my personal Facebook page, I'm not on there that often. Every now and again, I'll post to it or whatnot. You know, I'll link videos, take pictures of the family every now and again, and put stuff in there. But I hardly ever post on my Facebook page. I still got what? 12 people watching, 19 likes. Definitely appreciate all of you guys sticking around. If you wouldn't mind going out and sharing the feed, let's get some people in here and we'll start punching this hammer. see. Let's go back. I'm still letting my tablet charge up a little bit because it died. Yeah, y'all miss. Oh, I know that. I haven't blocked anybody yet, but I definitely defriended whenever I went through mine. I've blocked some of her family members, though, that's for certain. Dude, Jeremy, no, not yet. Still gotta find a job first, and then about doing a vacation. Plus Gladys, she's gonna be in school. She just got done with community college. Got her associates in science, and then she's gonna be working towards her psychology, and got approved to go to ODU. So we'll be doing that. Yamas will be back. All right. What's going on, Craig? Welcome to the show, buddy. And Ben's got to take off. I appreciate you for stopping in, Ben. Catch you later. Doot. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, my ex, she's about to get remarried this year. And that's the sad part is I still got to pay freaking spousal support regardless if she gets married or not for another 3 years. And she gets a portion of my retirement. Man, that just, it taps my butt is what it does. Aggravates me. But it is what it is. I know that a lot of that money goes to help support my daughter, so I still pay it. All right, let's get this thing. Alright, so one of these I'm going to turn into an actual punch. And the other one I'm going to do kind of like a ball, because this is my current punch that I use right now, and it's only 2 inches long. So whenever I try to hold it to punch stuff that's hot, it's whoo. I normally got to hold it with a tongs or something else, so I want to make it a little bit longer one. Yeah, it definitely. Well, I moved it a little bit, and now it does rattle a little bit. It definitely needs some more mass. There's also just a cast iron anvil. It's not even. This isn't cast steel or doesn't have a hardened steel plate on it. It's all cast iron. It works for me for now because it's what I can afford. it's probably hear the rattling because I got the hammers that hang off the side. So I just kind of upset that back in there a little bit. So I'm going to leave this pretty close to half inch. And I'll clean this up with the file, the hot file. Where's my brush? Alright, it's putting up a nice long taper on it. And then I'm going to bring it back to round. Alright, let's get this taken away. Put that right there. Put my box brush over here. Because I'm going to go ahead and pull off this hammer billet and get some marks started for the eye. See what you guys are talking about first. Yeah, Prairie Tool. I don't even know the maker of this anvil. It doesn't have any marks on it whatsoever, with the exception of a 7-0 on the side. And I measured it. It's 72.4 pounds. I put it on a scale. Other than that, that's all I know. I don't know who made it, where it came from, or what. Hi, Jeremy. I appreciate you for stopping in, brother. And this is a long, almost a lifelong friend of mine. He's got an awesome channel. Go check him out. He goes around to a lot of places out in Switzerland and like the neighboring countries, and visits a lot of historical sites and does videos and stuff like that. Go check him out. It's pretty cool. Some of the stuff that he gets to look at all the time. It's I think no, it doesn't. I mean, if you want, well, give me a minute. Let me get this hammer billet started a little bit, and then I'll bring the camera down and let you look at it a little more. Alright. Alright. Well, Jeff, I'll send you pictures. We'll talk offline. Um, 'Cause, I mean, I would like to try to know where it came from. I've looked. I think I posted a couple pictures onto the Anvil's Facebook page, and I didn't get nothing. So. Dang. 600 pounds or $600 for a 70-pound Vulcan? They're like ripping people off. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pay more than $4 a pound for like a name brand anvil. That's just me. I mean, I've been saving up. I mean, I would like to do like one of the Holland anvils or whatever. I mean, I'm not afraid of doing a used anvil. As long as it's nice. I don't want one of these anvils that's all beat up. If I'm saving up my money, I want something that's gonna last me a long time, and I don't have to worry about fixing it. What's going on, Alex? Welcome to the show, buddy. And I see you, Tommy. Yep. Well, I wouldn't call this evening service, but I'm no preacher like Mr. Tim. Well, he's not a preacher neither, but preaches more than I do. Getting it straight and back out. There's a little on the crooked side. Little on the crooked side. What do I do with my block brush? See, I move stuff to a different location and I forget where I put it. Where I put it. So let me set that right there for right now. Alright. I'll heat that other one up one more time, let it get Get it cleaned up really good. You don't always do clean forgings with a hammer. And you come clean it up with a file. I like some of those forge marks in there though, so I'll leave them. I just gotta clean up that tip just a little bit more. See what you guys got to say. What's going on, Miss Becky? Welcome to the show. Randy, I see you. I see you. Where are we at? An hour and 30. I was only going to do an hour, but Gladys took all the kiddos up to the park, and probably who knows elsewhere, doing just a woman's day out. All the girls. So my daughter's down visiting from Chicago, so she's got 3 kiddos out and about. And of course, when they left, they locked me out of the house. But, right. It's alright. I will survive. I will survive. I do just one last check, make sure it's straight. Sometimes when you get those red hot, even that block brush will bend the bar. And I'm going to leave that to cool off, and I'll clean up the ends with my 1x30. So, still in the process of doing the 2x72. Still haven't put it together. I did finish up, so if you can see over inside, finished up the treadle. I haven't used it yet. Haven't tested it out, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And this one I am going to heat treat because I want to be able to use this more cold than hot. The ball fuller is more used in hot steel, for deforming, making eye sockets or whatever. And then my center punch, I'm gonna heat treat it because normally that's done cold. Excuse me. Yeah, making a couple punches, making just a ball punch, and then actually making a center punch because my other, where'd it go? There's my other little punch. Center punch is small, right? 2 inches. So normally I have to hold this with tongs or hold it with something. I would like to be able to have something a little bigger that I can just hold the itself and then hit it with a hammer. So that's what I'm doing. And I also got some 4140 in there heating up. This is my hammer that I'm working on. My hammer. Yeah, snow is a curse word. I haven't got any snow, but talked about it earlier. Yeah, Virginia, or at least this area of Virginia, is more known for getting snow late in January, early February time frame. So we'll see. So heat treating this first. Now I'm letting the it's only dipped about 2 inches of the tip in. Now I'm letting the heat from the bar go back up. And then I'll go back in with the 1x30 and actually sharpen the tip. It's almost there. Let's come over here and see what you guys got to say while I'm waiting. Hans in the house. What's going on, brother? Out here, and you leaving? Almost there. Yeah, hopefully you ain't taking off, Hans. You just got here, buddy. That's looking pretty good, so we'll go ahead and dip that. See if we can see. And I think I'm gonna have to do that one more time because it didn't quite go up. So I don't know if you can see it. Focus. So my colors stopped like here. The color I wanted. That's okay. We'll do it again. So I did, Hans, I've been doing, it's a center punch, a ball punch, and then I'm also started the punching out the eye to my hammer that I'm making. Get this. Alright, you can see that, right? Yep, and I got a new puppy. Alright. I pretty much got those established. I can switch over to the bigger hammer. on and run. What's going on, Rob? Yeah, well, at least you have oxy acetylene to be able to suck at. I don't. Make sure. Alright. Yeah, let's not go setting ourselves on fire. That's not cool. So, I mean, I did. So, the jacket, right, that I've worn that you guys have seen me wear several times, right? This one. So, it is cotton on the outside, but the inside is a cotton polyester blend. And when grinding, I burnt a hole in it. Didn't even know. You alright? You choking? You good? Woke someone up from his nap. He was over there underneath the tripod. Or my jacket. You good? Okay. But yeah, burned a hole. So now whenever I use my grinder or any type of cutting, I make sure that I'm wearing this instead. That way I don't burst into flames. Go get some water, bud. What's going on, Miss Penny? Yep, I'm still alive. Hour 49 in. You want to drink that? Probably not that good. Go drink that water over there. That's what I brought it out here for. No? So, those of you that didn't see, right? This is Maximilian. Say hi. Look. Or Max for short. Those of you that came in a little later. My new forging buddy. It's actually his first day out in the forge with me actually up and operating and going. He's been doing pretty good. He's been sleeping the majority of the time. The other time he wants to eat all the charcoal off the ground. Yeah, he's only stuck his nose in the quench water a couple times. Quench bucket. I don't think he liked the way it tasted. You good? You got it? Alright. He's a Australian cattle dog. He's a blue heeler. Blue heeler. Now you're gonna have to move out the way. This one's hot. Guess you'll learn right quick whenever it falls on you, huh? Don't want to drop forge when I got a puppy in my feet. Gonna have to keep that straight. Looks like it wants to bend. This is that hammer I punched that I made from that landscaping bar. Turned out okay. Still got cleaned up a little bit, but I'll work with it for now. Yeah. Oh, he's got some bad farts too, Jeff. Let me tell you. He'll definitely learn he gets hit with that iron. Jack Russells, man, those things are little Spitfires. They're all over the place. I think they're probably more hyperactive than the blue heelers are. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do a handled hot cut, just go get an axe, just like a little camp axe. Yeah. Miss Penny, don't kill Ben. Just throwing that out there. Go blank yourself. Young man, go blank yourself. Can't we just all get along? Can't we just all get along? Oh, that's it. See, in my mind, that's why I tap it first. I tap, then I hit. Tap, then I hit. And normally, wherever I tap is exactly where I hit. And if I don't do that little tap first and then hit, I'll hit the edges. Tapping every time. So, if you ever wondered why I did that, oh no, it's turning off. Now I'm going to go back to my camera. Alright, so I didn't get a chance to read back. I'm going to go back through and read some of this. Plus I'm sitting at my 2-hour mark. I'm going to continue working on this hammer. Alright, if you guys want to watch, you can watch. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to. Definitely appreciate everyone for being here. I'll probably leave it rolling for a little bit. I try to punch out this eye. I know a few other people, like to do a live stream, whatnot, on a Sunday or a Saturday. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But definitely appreciate everyone for dropping out, dropping in. All right. Please don't forget to go follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all those other good nonsense. And my next video to come out, I'll be working on that hopefully tomorrow. All right, to where I'll try to have it posted up by Monday. Gonna have a little shout out to a company that I reached out to that They sent me out a care package, and I'm gonna show them some love because they showed me some love. All right, now I was gonna try to show it to you now during the stream, but I got locked out of the house. I was glad took the kids out to the park and to who knows where else, and I can't go. Uh, it is what it is. If anybody else wants to go live, just let me know that, hey, I want to go live, and I'll gladly turn my stuff off so everyone can go check you out. Otherwise, I'm going to keep hammering on in. Oh, no. And I dropped stuff. Yeah, you locked me out of the house. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits, and I want to throw John on while I'm over here hammering. But definitely appreciate all of you guys. Alright, and we'll catch you on the next one. Alright, everyone go check out John. Thanks, everybody. And baby, hurry up. That way I can get inside. Alright, yep. Like I said, hearts and health. Alright, we'll see y'all later.